Hi, my name is Yolanda Koole, and I am a doTERRA wellness advocate and essential oil educator. I'm excited to share with you today the amazing things, the gifts that are essential oils and what they can do for your body and for you and your family's health. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen with you, and you can walk through the slides that I would normally show you in a live class. I have four beautiful boys, married. I also have a dog. He's a boy as well. I always joke that I'm really outnumbered and that I really enjoy the opportunity to get out and hang out with women at essential oil classes. It's not always all women, but that's the most common method of having these classes. And so I've really enjoyed this new career that I've been able to have through doTERRA, that I get to share wellness with people and get paid for it. It's an exciting time. And more than that, the products have really blessed my family in so many ways. I believe that our bodies are created by our Maker with the ability to heal themselves. That this whole process, because our bodies are so complex and amazing, I'm always astounded at the things that our bodies are capable of. And when given the proper tools that they need, they can really thrive in optimal health. And so we need to be aware of what it is that our bodies are craving and the things that we can do to influence our bodies in a positive way. So essential oils are an amazing way to find relief from pain, to increase energy, to uplift your mood, to help you with sleep, and so many more things in a tiny little drop of essential oil. Modern medicine is inspired. I know and have been blessed by the healthcare system in so many different ways through treatments and doctors and medications. At the same time, our healthcare system is flawed. There are things that are happening that we really need to pay attention to. Overuse of prescriptions, prescribing them is becoming an epidemic. Most prescribed to age group is now becoming preschoolers. This is a shocking fact. We should really be conscious of the kinds of things that are going on in our world. And we know that the most common cause of acute liver failure is just gradual acetaminophen use. Most of us don't think twice about popping acetaminophen for something that we're going through. And so if we can steer away from overusing and abusing the healthcare system, but using it as we were meant to, when we truly need it, then the essential oils you're going to find are really awesome and natural in between ground. And in many cases, the essential oils are actually safer, more effective, they work faster, and less expensive in the long run, as our serving size is just one drop of essential oil. So I'm not an aromatherapist or an expert. I am an essential oil educator, and I'm a mom, and I use the oils with my family and with my kids. And I just love helping people to learn how to take care of themselves, to take control of their health, and to give them the tools that they need to feel like they have options. I know and recognize that you don't just one day wake up healthy, that true health and wellness is a journey. And I would love to be a part of your journey, even in a small way. This is the pillars of health. doTERRA recognizes that the health system is very complex. And all of these things are super important in order to feel complete health and wellness, to feel the best that your body can. Eat right and exercise are pretty foundational. These are so important to the rest of our health lives. I actually use doTERRA to help me eat right, because we don't always get the nutrients that we need from our food. And the more we modify our food in our world, and the more that our foods are being grown in crazy ways with GMOs and all of that, we are not getting the nutrients we need from what we eat in a day. And so a daily multivitamin is essential to your health. doTERRA makes an excellent supplement that I absolutely love, that has all your vitamins and minerals and healthy fats that you need. I also use essential oils to help me exercise. So on days when I really just cannot get in the mood to exercise and I really need that extra boost, I'll diffuse a citrus oil. The citrus oils are mood uplifting, and they really help to increase your energy and help you feel ready to exercise. My favorite for this is actually wild orange, and it's a great, beautiful smelling oil too, so it makes your house smell fresh and clean in the process. Rest and manage stress, so important to our health. If you're not well rested, you're going to feel unhealthy, and anxiety and those stressful tension kind of feelings also weigh on your health. So if you can find ways to reduce those things or to increase your sleep patterns, that would be so fantastic for your health. doTERRA actually has really great oils that you can try to help you sleep better at night and to manage your levels of stress. So my oil that I absolutely love is Serenity. It helps me fall asleep when I can't turn my brain off at night and helps me stay asleep and have a really good restful night's sleep. The same oil, because it's so calming, is also wonderful for that anxiousness and that stress that we get from our day-to-day life. I also use the oils to help me reduce my toxic load. There are so many chemicals, so many ingredients and synthetic toxins that we are exposed to every single day. We are becoming more aware of it in modern society, and I'm thankful that people are shifting into more natural solutions. But I started using the essential oils to make my own DIY products at home, and it's so easy. Anyone can do it. You can make your own hand soap and deodorant and laundry detergent, and you name it, the products that we use most often. As women, we are exposed to hundreds of different ingredients every day. If you check out everything in your cupboards, what we have, the results are actually astounding. So the more we can reduce that, the better. Then the biggest area that I would say doTERRA fits into is your informed self-care. So we want to give you the resources that you have access to, the options, and that will be your essential oil toolkit. It will become a part of your medicine cabinet. We all already go through this self-diagnosis process, and we think to ourselves, what are my symptoms? What am I dealing with? Do I need to go to the doctor? What do I have in my cupboard that I can help to relieve this? And the essential oils is going to be part of that process. So now you're going to have other options. You're going to have other tools in your toolkit that you can reach for and feel like you're able to do something proactive in order to help you and your family. Proactive medical care is also very important. We put it on the list because there are times that you do need to go see your doctor and verify things and make sure that you are under an expert's care as well. So this is how essential oils work. The essential oil can penetrate the cell wall, where oftentimes synthetic prescription medications cannot. The reason for that is because the cell wall is made out of a fatty layer, and the lipophilic essential oils, because they're fat-loving, can get to the virus that lives inside your cell. And because the prescription medications can't get there and kill the virus, that's why you understand why when you go to the doctor with a virus, their usual prescription for you is to go home, sleep it off, and drink lots of fluids. They have no drug that they can prescribe for viruses. But so now with essential oils, there's actually something that you can do at home to help kick that sickness to the curb. Bacteria resides on the outside of the cell, and this is why doctors can prescribe antibacterial medications, antibiotics for these kinds of sicknesses. Essential oils can also help with bacterial infections. This is great news because in our culture, we are overprescribing antibiotics on a regular basis. And when we abuse our antibiotics, something very, very alarming is happening. The bacteria in our body are mutating and becoming resistant to the antibiotics. This is problematic. We really need to make sure that we are not creating these superbugs that eventually our antibiotics will be rendered completely useless against. So we need to protect the preciousness of the antibiotics and recognize the amazing gift that it is to our health. So what's happening is people are prescribed antibiotics often when they don't need them, because the doctors, especially in walk-in clinics, aren't doing testing. They just gauge your symptoms. They know that you want a script, so they write it and send you off to the pharmacy. And then when we get home, we are at fault as well in this whole process, is that we don't always take our antibiotics as we should. So we're not finishing the round, or we're not taking them regularly throughout the day. And that is where the bacteria are mutating and becoming antibacterial resistant. So if you could use essential oils, a natural solution, and get rid of the bacterial infection, wouldn't you want to try it? So think to yourself, why doTERRA? Why would you choose this specific brand of essential oils? One of the biggest reasons is our certified pure therapeutic grade stamp. This is an insurance for you, an assurance that every single drop in this bottle of essential oil is exactly as advertised to be. doTERRA makes sure that we have the best, most potent, most pure oils on the market by doing so much research and testing on their oils. The oils are tested by a third party. This is very important to note, that we do not test internally, and if the oils do not meet standards by this third party tester, who is one of the most world-renowned essential oil chemists in the world, if it doesn't pass testing, doTERRA doesn't sell them as seconds. They don't try to pass it off as something else. doTERRA is very diligent in making sure that we only sell the best product available. So this is incredible, because we can have such confidence in doTERRA's oils, knowing the efforts that they've put in to make them the best that they can be. Another part of this, the reason that we have such high quality oils, is that they're not just sourcing them from local and convenient farms. They actually put a lot of time and effort into finding the absolute best quality essential oil that they could find, and they look for them globally. The reason that they do this is because when they source their oils indigenously, they're going to be provided with the oil in its most natural and the habitat where it's supposed to be grown. So for example, if you wanted to have the best oranges, you would drive yourself down to Florida and pick one of their oranges, right? We know that oranges grow so well in Florida climate. And while I don't know why that is, it has to do with all kinds of different factors, including the temperature, the sunlight that they're exposed to, the elevation, the rainfall in a year, and different plants thrive in different climates. And so we actually get our grapefruit sourced from Florida. We get our lemon from Sicily, Italy. Frankincense comes from Somalia. Ginger comes from Madagascar. You name it. There's so many different places in the world where we're getting these amazing essential oils. Part of why I love that they're doing this is this co-impact sourcing model. This is unique to doTERRA. They are so conscious of the environment and also the people and the communities who they're working with. When they go into a community like Haiti, where we source our vetiver, they're not going there because they want to get the cheapest oil on the planet. They're going there because it is the best vetiver around. And so they want to ensure that we are getting the best quality oils and that the farmers are getting the best possible experience by being partnered with doTERRA. So when they're there, through the Healing Hands Foundation, they are able to really transform a community by building healthcare clinics and schools and community centers, and even bringing them fresh, clean, running water if they don't have any. They also develop farming cooperatives, and the farmers get together and work together as a team, and they get paid, not just when the crop is harvested, but they get paid by doTERRA throughout the year. So they have a living wage and can contribute to their family and the income and their survival. It is such a beautiful model, a beautiful partnership between communities all over the world and doTERRA. And I'm so proud of the work that they do in the world. In fact, I always encourage people to check the little box on their order form that says they'd like to donate to the Healing Hands Foundation, because they are really doing some impressive and beautiful things for the community. So I'd just like to go through some essential oil safety tips before we get started looking at all the different oils. Less drops, more often. This is a very common rule of thumb for using essential oils. They are very potent little extracts from plants. Oftentimes you need a very large quantity of plant to even procure a small amount of essential oil. So you want to make sure you're just using them as the serving is suggested, which is 1 drop at a time in most cases. You can apply the oils in many different ways and use them in different ways, but be careful to keep them out of your eyes, your ears, and your nose. If you have sensitive skin, you're going to want to dilute the oils. Some oils, regardless of your skin sensitivity, need to always be diluted. These would be the hot oils: cinnamon, thyme, oregano, cassia, and clove. These oils will feel quite warm on your skin, so always, always, always dilute them. It will say on the bottle if you can apply them neat or if you can dilute them. So you might be thinking, what do I dilute them with, right? Oil and water don't mix. So you cannot dilute essential oils with water. You're going to be diluting it with an oil. Pick up any oil from your kitchen. My preferred method is to dilute with coconut oil. You can use the solid kind, of beautiful organic extra virgin coconut oil, or you can pick up doTERRA's fractionated coconut oil. This stays liquid at room temperature and makes it really convenient to use, especially if you're going to be making your own roller bottles, that kind of thing. Always dilute your essential oils for children and babies. They're just a little bit more sensitive, and you want to always be extra careful with them. So a typical rule of thumb for dilution is 1 drop per teaspoon of carrier oil. Always follow the label directions. So every bottle that you have, make sure you pick it up and you read it and you see what the serving size is and the typical ways that you can apply it. So it'll tell you if it can be taken aromatically, applied topically, or taken internally. Not all oils are the same. So make sure you read your labels. Now, if we were in a class, this would be the time when I would start passing around the oils and you would get to experience them. Peppermint, you actually get to taste and smell and apply to your skin in a live class. Instead, if you're dying to try peppermint, please give me a message or a phone call and ask, and I would be happy to send you a sample. Unless you're ready to purchase and you know you need to try these oils, I'm happy to help you there too. Peppermint is amazing. I love it for so many reasons. It's great for your digestive system, so it can help with stomach upset and indigestion. It's great for feeling nauseous, whether it's from motion sickness or car sickness or even seasickness. It's great for tension and can help eliminate headaches. When I apply it for a headache, I usually put it on the back of my neck and sometimes on my temples. Just be really careful you do not get peppermint in your eyes. It's very strong, and sometimes even putting it near your eyes can cause your eyes to water. It's great to increase your energy and your alertness. So my husband works nights, and he often takes it a little beadlet. Actually, we both do if we're driving at night and we're feeling tired. It's great to temporarily increase your energy. It's great to freshen your breath. So you can pop one of these beadlets. You can see them on the bottom of the slide there. They're tiny little drops of essential oil, and they dissolve in your mouth. And it's a great little all-natural air freshener, or breath freshener, no sugar. Great for allergies. I'll talk about that a little bit more as we talk about lemon and lavender too. And great for baking. So I will make a batch of brownies, and I'll add 2 to 3 drops of peppermint essential oil to the whole pan. And it'll actually taste delicious peppermint brownies. I also make my own peppermint lip balm. It's just a wonderful, minty, fresh feeling. So that's the 3 ways that you can use essential oils. Typically in a class, you would experience all 3 by trying peppermint. Aromatically, so the most common way that I use the oils aromatically is in my diffuser. So a diffuser just emits the essential oils with a bit of water into the air so the whole family can benefit from the oil. It kills germs in the air. It helps to, if you use an oil like Breathe or cardamom or peppermint, you can help open your airways and feel decongested. And it's also great to elevate and increase your mood, especially if you're struggling with mood issues and you're looking to seek some help in that area. So the emotional aromatherapy side of things is amazing, and what the oils can do to affect your mood. Topically, you can also apply the oils to your skin. You can apply it to a localized area. So usually that's if you're having pain or if you have a rash or first aid that you need to apply the oils to your skin. A great place to put your oils would be the bottoms of your feet. The reason this is that it does actually enter your bloodstream from your feet, and it'll get to every cell in your body within 30 minutes. It's also great because you can apply the oils to your feet and put your socks and shoes on. And if it's an oil you don't like the smell of, or if you go to work or to school in a scent-free environment, your oils are down in your shoes and you can't really smell it too good. So lots of places you would apply oils: your head, feet, ears, chest, back of neck, your pulse points, behind your ears, things like that, where you're going to use the oils for different purposes. So it depends on what the ailment is and why you want to use it, is why you're going to choose the location. So there's a new internal method of use. This is very specific to doTERRA. The reason that is that doTERRA oils come with that CPTG stamp, and we know they've done so much testing and research in this area that we know these oils are safe for internal use. So be very careful if you go to the health food store and you pick up a bottle of oil and you think, I'm going to ingest it. Most of them say do not ingest right on the bottle. Part of this is because they haven't done the research to know that oils really are safe. And part of it is that you don't always know what is going to be in that bottle of essential oil. Essential oils have no governing body to say how they are labeled. So oftentimes, even if an oil says 100% pure on the front of the bottle, that is not always the case. It could be mislabeled. It could be a different species of plant. It could be part synthetic. It could be diluted, and you wouldn't know for sure. Sometimes it'll say, for example, 100% pure oregano on the front. When you turn it around to the back of the bottle, it reads 20% oregano and 80% olive oil. So that oil has been diluted and often sold for a very similar price as our undiluted oregano. So just always be mindful of the brand and of the quality that they represent. Another great way to take essential oils internally, you can take them under your tongue. You can take them in a gel capsule. So I use veggie caps from doTERRA. You just open them up, put your drops of essential oil in, and swallow it down like a pill. Or you can drink them in your water. So often I will put a couple essential oils in a very small amount of water and drink it back quickly. Or I'll put essential oils into my glass water bottle. So this is my go-to water bottle that I use for my lemon water every morning. And it's important that it's glass because the essential oils can break down plastic. So always get yourself a nice glass water bottle. Essential oils internally provides a really excellent way to get the oils into your body systems. It's going to deliver them quickly and to the places that it needs. So this is a really excellent model of using essential oils. Lavender, next on our list. Lavender is a beautiful oil. It's very multi-purpose. The scent is calming and great for your mood, great for anxiety and tension. It's also great for pain. People will often use it in combination with frankincense or peppermint to help decrease pain, especially caused by tension and headaches. I love to use lavender for all things first aid for the skin. So I use them for bug bites and bee stings and burns and rashes and blisters and bruises and cuts and all those kinds of things. It's my go-to first aid oil. I always have it in my purse with me so that I can be ready to use it whenever my kids have some sort of first aid need. With 4 boys, that happens a lot. Again, like I said, lemon, lavender, and peppermint are excellent for allergies. So what you would do is you take 1 drop of each, and you would take them daily or take them as needed to help any sort of seasonal discomfort or allergies to pets, that kind of thing. It'll really help decrease your symptoms. Lavender is so mild, so it's really safe to be using for kids and babies. Often I'll use it on my son. One time we were driving to Florida and he was really getting fussy. He was 1 at the time. And I figured that maybe his ears were popping because we were driving through the mountains. And so I put some lavender behind his ears just to help him with the pain. Funny enough, within 5 minutes, the kid had fallen asleep. The oil was so soothing, and he finally had relief from pain that he passed out. And he's my kid who never sleeps in the car. So for us, that was a huge win. You can also add it to your bath water and have a relaxing bath before bed, or diffuse it in your room or in the kids' rooms to help them have a beautiful, restful sleep. Next up is lemon. I absolutely love lemon essential oil. It's such a beautiful oil. It's probably my most favorite smell of all the oils. You can add a drop of lemon to soothe a sore throat. So together with honey is a great way to do it. I'll put 1 drop in a spoon and fill the rest of the spoon up with honey. Give it to my kids. Really, there's no cough syrup that is safe for children. So this is an excellent all-natural substitution for something that is both not available and both not safe for kids. I use it to diffuse, to elevate my mood, to purify and cleanse the air. Lemon is also very cleansing, so it's wonderful for cleaning your home and cleaning all kinds of things. I use it to clean sticky residue, like from labels, to remove stains. I use it in my fruit and veggie wash to make sure my produce is safe to eat and free from dirt and chemicals. And it's great to add it to a drop into your water. Like I suggested, putting it in your water bottle because it's a detoxer. So this is going to be an excellent way to get your lemon water every single day. It's convenient and easy to use. I love doing this every single day, knowing that I'm supporting my kidneys and my liver. Oregano is probably my least favorite smell, but my most favorite oil when I'm feeling under the weather. It's my go-to. I call it the boss of essential oils, because if you're feeling sick and you need some help, you think, what can I do to get rid of this sickness? I need to get back to work. I need to function as a normal human being. Oregano is amazing. It's great for your immune system and just great for penetrating the cell wall and helping to get rid of that virus. So oftentimes I'll take it in a vegetable capsule. That's my favorite go-to method because I don't love the taste of it. So it's a very convenient way to take your oregano. My biggest success story with oregano was when my son had a planter's wart on the bottom of his foot. It was a very large and painful wart that he had. And so what we did was we applied an undiluted drop of oregano to his feet. We had applied it just like every day for 2 weeks. And after 2 weeks, it had turned black and fallen off. And we were just completely amazed that had happened. It was very exciting to us. And this was months ago and it hasn't come back. So we know that it worked really well. Tea tree is the next oil. It says Melaleuca on the slide, of course, as in the States, that's what they call it. But here in Canada, we know it as tea tree oil. It's excellent first aid for the skin. So I always recommend people use it for dry, itchy skin or breakouts, acne, that kind of thing. It's also great for antifungal and antibacterial. So if you have any sort of infection like psoriasis or eczema where you need some extra support for your skin, this is a great oil for that. It's great to help with ear discomfort. So if you or your children are feeling some ear pain, you can apply the Melaleuca to a cotton ball, put it inside your ear overnight, and experience the relief that it provides in the morning. It's great for taking together with oregano. These two oils together are what make the antibacterial duo. So I love these two oils together. I've used them very successfully to help with all kinds of infections. Most recently was a bladder infection, and I loved that I got to use a natural solution instead of reaching automatically for antibiotics right away. Frankincense is the king of oils. It's such a beautiful oil and has the most uses listed for it. We always say when in doubt, use frankincense, because it's so multi-purpose. It can do so many different things. It really astounds me in many ways. My favorite use for frankincense is that it's anti-inflammatory. We know that most pain in the body is caused by inflammation. So if you can reduce that inflammation, you're going to be able to start experiencing a lot less pain. It's the only oil that crosses the blood-brain barrier. It's very good for your memory, very good for your brain development. It's great for your skin. It reduces wrinkles, and it really helps improve the look and appearance of your skin. You can use it together with Deep Blue to help with aching pain, and together you'll have an oil that's good for pain and an oil that's good for inflammation, which is a really powerful combination. Breathe Respiratory Blend is a beautiful blend of oil that I love it for helping me sleep at night when I'm feeling sick, because it's going to help clear out your airways and help you breathe easier. In Canada, this oil is now called Easy Air, so don't be alarmed if it has a different name on the bottle. I always apply it to my chest, or we put it in the diffuser at night. In the kids' rooms, if they're stuffy, runny noses, coughing, we'll put it in their diffusers at night too, just so they can experience some relief and get some sleep at night. On Guard is our immune boosting blend. I love this oil for day-to-day use. We use it to protect our family from getting the germs and the sicknesses in the first place. So it's great during cold and flu season. You can diffuse it for immune support into the air. And diffusing it is great because the whole family will benefit from the essential oil that way. It's good for cleaning and laundry, hand sanitizer, soap, toothpaste. doTERRA has they love this blend of essential oils so much that they have a whole product line with the On Guard blend in it. My favorite of which is the On Guard toothpaste. Every single day I know that I'm brushing my teeth with a natural whitening, but also immune boosting, protective essential oil blend. And I have such confidence knowing that I'm doing something so good for my body as well as my oral health. Deep Blue is the last of the oils. I mentioned it briefly. It's our muscle soothing oil. So I absolutely love it for sore muscles after working out, or sore muscles from injury. Any sort of pain that you're experiencing, Deep Blue is a really great oil to try. Deep Blue is one that you'll only apply topically. It's not safe for internal use. So you just apply it with carrier oil to the area that you need to feel some relief from your pain. So the next product I want to talk to you about is doTERRA's Lifelong Vitality Pack. This product is probably the most well-loved product at my house. It has completely changed mine and my husband's life because of the fact that it has decreased our pain and increased our energy. It has been life-changing. It's doTERRA's #1 selling product, and that's very interesting considering we are an essential oil company. You would expect our #1 selling product would be one of the oils. But in fact, people who try doTERRA's Lifelong Vitality Pack love it, and they keep buying it. because they see such a difference in the way that their body is functioning and feeling. So what I love about it is it comes in 3 different bottles. The first is your multivitamin. So it has all the essential vitamins and minerals that you need in your day. And it's derived from a whole food, which means that your body's actually going to be able to absorb it and know what to do with it. Oftentimes, these multivitamins that we're picking up at the drugstore, our bodies are not absorbing the nutrients fully. And you're not getting the benefits of the ingredients that they're listing on the box. The second bottle is our Z-Omega, which is our essential oil and fatty acid blend. It's amazing. It has DHA and omega-3s. It has everything you need. Most people are essential fatty acid deficient, and we aren't aware of that fact. We have been told our whole lives that fat is bad, and so we've often been avoiding these healthy fats. So this is an awesome way to get your healthy fats. And because of the essential oil blend in there, these are very unique supplements that you're not going to find anywhere else. So just imagine getting a daily dose of frankincense, that anti-inflammatory, amazing oil. You're going to have that daily. This is a very large reason to why it's contributing to you having less pain when you take it. It also has ginger in there, which is excellent for settling your stomach. Sometimes vitamins will cause people to feel a little bit of an upset stomach, and the ginger completely helps with that side of things. The third bottle is the Alpha CRS, which is our antioxidant blend. And we know that antioxidants are very important for fighting free radicals in the body. Free radicals are the cancer-causing agents in our body. So if we can fight those free radicals in a natural way, you're doing something so wonderful for your body. What I love about this product is doTERRA knows how good it is and how well it works for people, that they offer a 100% money-back guarantee. So if you try it and you don't feel more energy and less pain in 30 days, you can send the empty bottles back and they'll give you your money back. So I dare you to try it. It's completely risk-free. There are so many awesome resources that you have access to. This first one is no longer available. So instead of the New Everything Essential website, I'm going to direct you to doterrauniversity.com. doTERRA University has all the essential oils listed and excellent ways that you can use each oil. So it will be a really good go-to resource to figure out how to use the oils that you have purchased in your first kit. The second is to pick up a textbook or an app that you can use to as your reference guide. So this is so important to have a resource that you can use on a regular basis to look up ailments and see what oils might help you with those ailments. This is going to be the tool that helps you to feel empowered, that you have information and access to resources to be able to use the oils in such an effective way. So Modern Essentials is a really great book. The Essential Life is another excellent book that I absolutely love, that has all different body systems in it and tells you all kinds of different oils and recipes that you can use for each of the body systems. You can also look up different apps. If you search for doTERRA in the App Store, you'll find lots of great options. The Modern Essentials app is excellent. You can search by ailment in the app, and it'll give you the oils that you can try for that ailment. AromaticScience.com is a beautiful website. I love it because it is where you're going to find all the studies and the current research being done. So if you are a science guru, you love that kind of thing, you want the facts, you want to know what's happening in the aromatherapy world, this is going to be an excellent resource for you to check out. And then if you enroll as a wholesale member with our team, it has to be with Angie's Whole Fit team, you will get this Whole Fit Hippie recipe guide. Ange has created this. She's one of the Canadian founders for doTERRA. She just created this beautiful book for us. I love it because it has very easy to use recipes. So even before you get your oils in the mail, you're going to have this guide that is going to start informing you how you're going to use the oils in everyday life. So for cleaning, to use them with your kids, for first aid, for beauty, for mood, all kinds of really great recipes. So make sure in your welcome email you check out your ebook and get full use of that. The best way to purchase doTERRA is with a wholesale membership. A wholesale membership is very much like a Costco membership. It's $35 for the whole year, and you're going to get 25% off. So all your products, including your first order, are discounted, which is an excellent way to buy your oils. If you decide you want to renew a year later, it's $25 and you get a free bottle of peppermint from doTERRA. There's no minimum purchases, no monthly orders or anything like that. Purchase as you feel you want to and get your discount. A wholesale membership also gives you access to education and support and resources and the guidance of your wellness advocate. So if you connected with me, I would be your wellness advocate, and I would be a go-to resource for you. I will provide you with a Facebook group where you can ask questions and post and just absorb the information that is posted there. Daily, we have all kinds of information, including recipes and tips and tricks for your essential oils. If you were connected with another wellness advocate, I encourage you to connect back with them to make your purchase. They will be an excellent resource to you as well. The best way to get your wholesale membership is to enroll with a starter kit, because the kits include that $35 fee, so you don't have to pay that. This is my favorite kit. I love this kit because it has the top 10 oils, the oils that I shared with you today. And these are the most common oils that I think every family should have. It's called the Home Essentials Kit for a reason. These oils are going to deal with the most common ailments and the things that come up the most often in day-to-day life. And you're going to have the tools that you need to be able to help. It also comes with our petal diffuser, which I absolutely love. And this kit is very good value for your money. So in Canada, it's $291 US dollars. If you're in the US, it's $275 US dollars. The difference is that in Canada, we have to pay 6% to accommodate for sales tax and whatnot. There's no other fees on top of that, but you do have to pay the exchange rate. If you are watching this video after April, these prices are going to change, and we're going to be very excited because in Canada, we're going to have Canadian prices again. So we're all very much looking forward to that. Often when you get started with a wholesale membership, you're going to be given a free gift. So everyone that enrolls with a wholesale membership with me gets a free bottle of wild orange and an essential oil usage guide. I love giving these to people because it gives them something they can take home that day from a class and something that they can look at and figure out ways to use their oils. You also will get a free wellness consult. This is a very important thing to take advantage of. You get a one-on-one conversation with your wellness advocate, and they will walk you through how to use your oils in the best possible ways, how to actually make sure you get them off your shelves and you're using them. You don't want your purchase to just go to waste. You want to actually open those bottles, enjoy the aromas, and enjoy the many benefits that you can experience for your health. And so a great way to get oils for free is to host a class. Feel free to ask me or any of the wellness advocates that you may have connected with, and they would be happy to come and teach an essential oil class for you. Oftentimes it will look exactly like this, where we will go through the top 10 oils and share sort of an essential oils 101. If you have a more specific oils topic that you would like us to share, just ask us, and we're happy to modify the class and speak more about babies or athletes or emotional aromatherapy, or even a class where you get to make something and take it home. So many fun class options out there, and you get to earn free product by hosting. doTERRA is for everyone. There's a path for each person to take. So we call this the 3 pathways. You can choose to use, share, or build. As a user, you just get to embrace your oils. You love them. You use them every day. You're experiencing amazing and positive changes in your health. the best way to buy oils regularly as a user is to invest in or to get started in the loyalty rewards program. This program rewards you by purchasing oils by giving you a percentage of your purchase back in product points that you can spend on future purchases. So the loyalty rewards program is a monthly program where you sign up to receive your oils in a monthly editable, you can change and edit everything in your cart from month to month. And when you do it this way, you get free points for free product, and you also get 100% of your shipping points rewarded back to you. So doTERRA really rewards us for being loyal. If you are loving your oils and you find that you start noticing people who could use the oils in their life, and you're finding, you're thinking of your family's ailments, your friends, and ways that they might be able to use them, and you start sharing. Now, isn't that what we do naturally? We have a product that we love, and we tell people about it. We recommend it by word of mouth. And so if you find yourself sharing the oils, there's actually a category in doTERRA for you where you can share and earn free product or earn a little bit of money just by sharing and having your friends enjoy the same benefits that you enjoy. And then if you love the oils and realize you would love to share and earn a real income from this, then building would be the pathway for you. Building is a wonderful way to earn an income by helping people with their health. If you love the health and wellness industry, if you love helping others on a day-to-day basis, if you love the idea of helping women and moms to feel empowered over their health care and would love to share with people, this is a really excellent way to either supplement your part-time income or to totally replace and multiply your income. doTERRA provides a real opportunity for people to build a long-lasting, sustainable business with residual income that leads to financial freedom. And I would love to talk to you more about that. I have a webinar available that you can watch on the business opportunity. So if you're curious about that, please ask me and I can send you that to watch online. And then you can send me if you're interested in applying. I have an application form to be a part of our team. Then leadership is sort of a pathway beyond that. Once you start building a business, you find yourself in a place of leadership over a group and a team of women and men, but most cases women. And I just love this part of the business, helping other women to see how doTERRA can benefit them. So if you are interested in buying today, you can connect with me or you can connect with the person who sent you this video, and they'll talk to you about how to enroll. I'm so happy to share this information with you, and I look forward to seeing the many ways that the essential oils can bless your life, just as it has done for mine.